We're a bunch of fools, and we're being led by a fool.
Trust me, I'm like a smart person.
Well, I mean, it's been proven. You know, you shake hands, somebody has a cold, you probably catch a cold, but I do it because you have to do it, and it's one of those things.
You know, I don't want to sound too much like a chauvinist, but when I come home and dinner's not ready, I go through the roof, okay?
By the way, with prisons, I do think we can do a lot of privatizations and private prisons. It seems to work a lot better.
Trump makes a point of saying he never went personally bankrupt. But there's a reason why the banks decided to keep Trump whole.
We made the decision that he would be worth more alive to us than dead. Dead meaning in bankruptcy. We don't want him to be in bankruptcy. We want him out in the world selling these assets for us.
So you wanted him alive because he was a salesman and could best sell his own properties.
That's correct. We kept him alive to help us.
I'm not going to let Wall Street get away with murder. Wall Street has caused tremendous problems for us. We're going to tax Wall Street. We're going to get rid of certain things that they should have. You know, I've been talking about it very strongly. Certain things that they want, and they want them badly, and it's not fair to give it to them.
An essential part of Trump's propaganda is that he represents the interests of workers, the little guy, and will take on the big corporations. But the proof of his loyalties is in his appointments. His cabinet, the richest in history, along with his close advisors, include major players from Wall Street and corporate America. Rex Tillerson, Andrew Puzder, Linda McMahon, Steven Schwartzman, Todd Ricketts, Gary Cohen, Steve Bannon, Betsy DeVos, Elaine Chao, Wilbur Ross, Steve Mnuchin, Carl Icahn, Peter Thiel. These are the true faces of a Trump presidency. In the end, there are no workers or little guys on the Trump team. Only the allies of rainmakers Robert and Rebecca Mercer, the billionaires whose political hedge pushed Donald Trump into the White House. 2016's list of biggest political donors is stacked with billionaires who've made their money by engaging in what amount to different forms of gambling. The largest donor of the cycle, Tom Steyer, is a hedge fund manager. The second, Sheldon Adelson, is a casino magnate. Robert Mercer is number 7.
It's not a coincidence that the enormous amounts of wealth go to people who are connected with gambling. But recall that they don't gamble. Adelson is the house, right? The house mathematically is going to win.
Well, I've been on the fringes of politics all my life. I mean, I think I'm probably the largest campaign contributor in the country, or certainly one of them. I mean, every year they have a max, and every year I'm at the max.
It's
and
one thing, though, to be behind the candidate, and it's another thing to be the candidate.
It's true, but I know the candidates, and I know every one of the people literally running for office, and to some degree.
I don't care how sick you are. I don't care if you just came back from the doctor and he gave you the worst possible prognosis, meaning it's over. You won't be around in 2 weeks. Doesn't matter. Hang out till November 8th. Get out and vote. And then all we're going to say is, we love you and we will remember you always. Get out and vote.
Oh, they'll never count sheep again.
Listen, why don't you come work for me?
What do you have in mind?
Something you were born to do.
Welcome to Room 9.
Looking good, number 9, looking good.
Where's your dignity?